Hey guys, how's it going? And I just realized I have not done a coaster brawl in such a long time. Like, it's been months since I last did one. So, to apologize, I'm going to bring you another coaster brawl on today's video. And this one is going to be a bit different from the last one because I'm comparing two old wooden roller coasters. I'm comparing High Roller at Valleyfair versus Tornado at Adventureland. And if you ask me, this is a pretty good matchup, so join me as I put these two roller coasters head to head to see which one will come out superior. Our first category is height, and High Roller has a max height of 70 feet, but Tornado has a max height of 93 feet. So right off the bat, this point is going to Tornado. Up next is speed, and High Roller has a speed of 50 miles per hour, and Tornado has a max speed of 58 miles per hour. And I gotta say, 58 miles per hour is pretty impressive for an old wooden roller coaster. So this point will obviously go to Tornado. Coming right up is length, and High Roller has a total track length of 2,982. And you're not going to believe this, but Tornado has a total track length of 2,840. It's kind of weird because I figured that Tornado would have the bigger track length, but nope, it's actually High Roller, so High Roller is on the board. Alright, next category is smoothness, and both these roller coasters are pretty old, so they're not going to be super smooth, but High Roller is actually pretty smooth for how old it is. But then we have Tornado, which is actually pretty rough, and it kind of jackhammers you. So this point will go to High Roller. Alright, up next is duration. And High Roller has a time of 1 minute and 45 seconds, and Tornado has a total time of 2 minutes. It's kind of weird how Tornado has a shorter track length, but it still manages to be longer. That's probably because it absolutely crawls through the layout. So this point will still go to Tornado. Alright, coming up is operations, and I'm bringing this up because these two roller coasters have completely opposite operations. Let me explain. Tornado has one train, and the operations are not good on this roller coaster. But High Roller has at least 2 trains. They usually have 2 trains, but on some days they will have 1. But for the most part, it still has 2. So this point will go to High Roller. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is tied up. And I saved the best category for last, and that is Airtime. Let's go through it. So High Roller has the typical lap bar, and if you're not careful, you can actually get stapled. But if you're not stapled, you can get a lot of airtime on this roller coaster. If you sit in the back row, you get some on the first drop, and there really isn't much until after the turnaround. And after the turnaround is endless bliss, lots of airtime in the back row. And even in the front, you do get some airtime, but this roller coaster is definitely a back row ride. On the other side though, we have Tornado, and this coaster has buzz bars, which is awesome. But the airtime was a little lackluster, which is kind of weird, but I guess it's because this coaster has horrible pacing. Like, it just crawls through the layout, and you really don't get a lot of airtime. I mean, there's some airtime, but comparing the two, it isn't a huge difference, but I would say that High Roller definitely comes out on top on this one. So with that, this point goes to High Roller. And that means this winner is High Roller. And to be honest, it was actually a pretty good fight. Tornado has excellent speed, a great height, and overall it's still very impressive for how old it is. But High Roller still has good airtime, it manages to be really smooth for how old it is, and the operations are awesome. And that's why High Roller wins this coaster brawl. But, of course, this is all just my opinion. So right now, I want to know what you think. comment your thoughts down below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you're new here, please subscribe. It would really help out a lot, and I appreciate all the wonderful support. But with that said, have a good day guys, and I'll see you next time on North Star Coasters.